It is a new day, and Logitech has just unveiled the black Logitech G Cloud. Now, this isn't completely brand new. They recently unveiled this, and it's available for you to pick up right now. I will have an affiliate link down below if you want to check that out for yourself, but I want this video to kind of serve as what my thoughts are of how this looks, not just aesthetically, but if there's any kind of improvement over the original white version, and just my overall thoughts and opinions of the G Cloud after it's been out for quite some time. If you're new here, my name is Arnell, the comic book gamer, and on this channel we talk about all things gaming tech and accessories. So if that is something that you're interested in, make sure you subscribe so you don't miss more videos like this. Now let's get the elephant out of the room. If there are any kind of technical specs, improvements, changes, anything that is different between the black version versus the original white. And well, unfortunately, no. But that's kind of not really a bad thing, because at the end of the day, this is really just a tablet with controllers on either side of the screen that allows you to stream pretty much any gaming system that you have directly to the console, and also be able to play Android games, Android-based games from the Play Store directly on the device. So did this need to be that much more powerful, any kind of improvement? Not really. I mean, sure, it would have been nice to see like an OLED screen or maybe better refresh rate or something like that for installed games that are natively playing on the device. However, at the same time, it has a beautiful 1080p screen. The overall screen size being at 7 inches is great. It is obviously very ergonomic and comfortable in the hand. So did it really need any kind of massive improvements? Honestly, no. Yes, there are some things that would have been great to see improved, and I would love to hear from you down below if there's something in particular that you were really hoping that they had updated with this model. But at the same time, the price would have increased as well, and the retail price for this is not my favorite. As I've always said with all of my other videos in the past, if you are buying this thing at retail, you are probably doing something wrong, because it is almost always on sale and it's a much better value. Somewhere around the $250 to $220 price range is really good. Now, is it terrible to get at retail? No, and I do think that it is worth that price, but just in comparison to what you could get for a little bit more in the market with like the Steam Deck or different things like that, then the original $299 price is just a little bit overkill in my opinion. I will also say that Logitech actually sent me this device, so they didn't tell me that I can't, say certain things. They didn't tell me what to say in my video. They just wanted to send this to me to get my honest thoughts and opinions so that I can share it with you guys. Now, all of that said, what do I think of the new aesthetic design of it? I actually really like it. So much so that I'm considering not even having my white G Cloud anymore, because the black really looks good. Now, I really like the accent colors that sort of pop on here. However, I'm not too crazy about the top being sort of a translucent green. I would have preferred the sort of solid green that's inside the joysticks and the actual G button right here. I would have preferred that color to be on the top here. The sort of translucent green, in my opinion, just kind of looks a little bit cheap, but that's just a personal preference. At the end of the day, this feels the same. I mean, the materials are the same between the white version and the black. The button layout, everything is the same. It's literally just a different coat of paint and a different sort of finish on the top buttons there being translucent versus the solid black that was on the original white G Cloud. Now, how does this play? Well, it plays just the same as the white G Cloud did before, which if you've seen my video on the different ways to play PS5 Remote Play, ranking them from worst to best, I will have that link down below if you want to check that out for yourself. But this actually scored the absolute best, in my opinion, for Remote Play. It's just been an absolute fantastic powerhouse of a device, which is kind of funny to say because really all it's doing is just receiving a Wi-Fi stream, but it's a fantastic device that I really can't try to expect too much more, again, depending on the price point that you're picking it up at. So I need to take a quick second to talk to you about the sponsor of today's video. That is going to be Instant Gaming. Instant Gaming is a really awesome website that you can buy really heavily discounted PC games for a very reasonable price. There's no fee to sign up for Instant Gaming, and it's very quick and easy to create an account. Plus, every single month they do a giveaway for a game of your choice. So if you win the giveaway, you can choose to get the cheapest game or the most expensive game on the website. So there's a ton of great options to choose from, and it's really easy to enter the giveaway. All you have to do is click the link out down below, create an account, and then click participate participate. It's literally that simple. I mean, you're immediately saving money buying their discounted prices, and you also have the chance to win any game of your choice. So definitely check the links out down below. Make sure you join the giveaway, and big thanks to Instant Gaming for sponsoring today's video. Now, how this performs with remote play and just different things like that is the same as it has with the white G Cloud. So really, it just does everything fantastic. I mean, I can sign into all my different services, whether it's PS5 Remote Play, Xbox Game Pass, or different services like that, or just playing installed games like Grand Theft Auto San Andreas or different things like that. It's really good, and it's truly a fantastic all-around device that, in my opinion, is a way better value add than the objectively better experience that you can get with a PlayStation Portal, because the Portal, as I've said before, is a fantastic device, but it's extremely limited in the fact that you can only use it for PlayStation. You can only play games remotely. You can't install games on there, obviously, otherwise it would be a gigantic heavy machine that you're just carrying around all the time. And so the Portal is just fantastic with the DualSense capabilities and different things like that. However, it's very limited, and in my case, the performance has been a little bit spotty with the connection. I will have a video linked down below if you want to check out my thoughts on the Portal and all the things that I love about it and all the things that I hate about it. But this is just a fantastic value in your gaming setup because it just provides so much different areas of coverage. So that way, if you're just going on vacation or if you're going away to college or something like that, and you don't want to carry around different game systems, different things like that, this is the one game system that you can carry with you that will allow you to play almost all of your gaming library, your PC games, doing Steam Link or different things like that, or obviously your PS5, your Xbox. You have a ton of different ways to access all of your sort of your main game catalog. And so that's why I think that this is an absolutely incredible device that just delivers so much on just the promise of being able to play anywhere you want, any way that you want. So again, I will have a link to this down below if you want to check it out for yourself. It really helps to support the channel if you buy things through my links. I will have some of my favorite accessories for the G Cloud linked down below, like some of the thumbstick grips and different things like that, if you want to check that out as well. And I will have more of my thoughts on the G Cloud right here. And again, if you want to see my thoughts on the PS5 Remote Play list of things that are best to play on and worst to play on, definitely check out this video right here. I'll catch you in either one of these videos. Peace.